Hello, this is my vlog. A few things happened this week. One of them was I got to go to a water game thing where we played with water. Another thing that happened was I went and I heard this one song on the radio. And it's a neat little song. Now what I'm hoping to do is take this existing song and play it at a talent show that I hear it's going to happen inside September. I'll take my out of the ward by then, but hey, I'm going to try for it anyway. I found the music online because this is old by Tchaikovsky. And in theory I should be able to take this and learn it inside the next few months, which is my goal for learning or practicing my violin, because I need to practice my violin. See, water sport, oh yes. Another thing I did is I went to the dentist to get my tooth fixed. The cavity, I believe, was removed. And inside there I also I got my filling redone, except I'm not quite sure if it needs to be fixed or not, because it still hurts after several days, so I'm may need to double check on that because it feels like I didn't get enough filling. Yeah, so I'm going to see if I can get that checked out later if the pain does not go away and it continues to be temperature sensitive, because I had this before. Temperature sensitivity goes away because, you know, it's new, it just hasn't finished transferring or whatever else. Or it's going to continually hurt until I get the nerve killed around that area. But the cavity theory is gone, so I don't have to worry about that too much. Let's see. Oh yes, I finished reading this book, which is nice because, you know, I got to do the book report next. So yeah, this is a very good book. If you haven't read it, you'll probably find it at the library. Found one at Goodwill the other day. I didn't need to buy it because I already have this one. So yeah. So now I've read the 9 Steps to Financial Freedom. Let's see what the last thing I did. The last thing I did was I went to Golfland Sunsplash. I tried to meet a group of friends, but I either missed them, or they didn't go and they didn't tell me, or something else. I'm not quite sure what happened. I did see an ambulance, so I hang around until the person who was going inside the ambulance was identified. Didn't know who they were. So, yeah. Of course, because I didn't actually dress into my swimsuit beforehand, I was holding in my arm. I wasn't dressed for going there, and as such there, and also hanging around for about an hour. Security got nervous, and because I was also taking pictures of stuff like the ambulance, and the fact that the line was no longer long, and actually was no longer there, because I've been waiting for so long, I was possibly put under the terrorist watch list now, which is kind of scary when you think about it, but yeah, because, you know, if you know the things to look for people who are suspicious, one of the things they do is, one, they look at a place, which I did look at a place, kind of. Then they're taking pictures and doing measurements, and I like to take pictures for this channel and a few other things. And yeah, and then not doing what was norm for the rest of the group, like going inside and actually experiencing the park. Which, you know, I didn't get to go. Well, I didn't go. I mean, they probably were inside, I just missed them. But, you know, their phone or whatever else was elsewhere, so I didn't get in contact. So I got outside. So aside from that, yeah. The only other thing I get to do over the summer, after I finished writing the book report and finished the classes and stuff, was, you know, learn this song. Which, there are 2 versions I have. One is a complete solo, and this one is one with a piano. So I get to work on that. See the other thing. Oh yes, person gave me a bunch of snacks. This is pretty much the last of them. Almonds, which is great. Because they had extra that was given to them for free by a school program. They wanted to make sure they were gone before they expired or whatever else. Which, considering the age of some of them, I totally understand. But yeah, most of them were good, and so a lot of fiber. Okay. Let's see, what am I looking for? Last thing. Yes, the last thing is I get to make commercials for something, so I can sell my voice to another company, so I can actually make commercials and get paid for it. And if all goes well, then I can use this as a second job or maybe a primary job, depending on how things go. I recently got the email address of the person I'm trying to get again, and so I should be done with that relatively soon. So yeah, I have nothing else to report. Bye.